Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Brigitta, and today I have a tutorial for you as a guest designer for KSCraft. I am going to show you how you assemble the perfume bottle gift box or the perfume gift box that has come out in this month's release for Valentine, but you can use it all year round, I think. I'm going to show you first the base dies. I have already spread them out here. These dies are all the dies that you need to make the base of your box, and you only need one half sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock or design paper to make the base of your box. Really easy, and you have dies for everything. There are layering dies with stitching for all of these parts. Even for these tiny ones you have layering dies, so you can cut all the dies in this set out once and you have your perfume bottle box. Of course, there's also a little bit of decoration, and what comes with the set is this scalloped oval with a stitched oval that goes on top, or you can use them without the layering, of course. And there's also a stitched heart for Valentine, super cute. I've already cut the parts out of white cardstock today, and yeah, as I said, you only need to die cut everything once, so that's really easy. These two, the two biggest dies, make the bottom bottle. So I'm going to show it to you here with the example I already did. So these two dies make the biggest part of the perfume bottle. Then you have this part. This makes one box. That's the lid of your perfume bottle. And this one is the connector piece to attach the lid to the bottle of the box, to the bottom of the bottle. Really easy, and yeah, I had a lot of fun creating this one. I already did cut out my layering dies, and as I said, for each and every part of this die you have a layering die, so easy. The paper I'm working with today is an old Doodlebug collection called Love Notes, and I cut all the pieces out and I will glue them down on the paper. I will do that off camera because there are a lot of layering parts. Do you see even the tiniest stitched layer for this piece? Oh, it's so cute, so cute. So I will be back after I've done all the gluing. So I've decorated all the parts of my box with the beautiful design paper from Doodlebug. Happy and bright for Valentine. And look, even the tiniest ones have the stitching. I already told that, but so nice. Now we are going to crease every fold line that you have before we can go and glue it together. So now everything is folded and creased, and now we are going to put the box together. If I'm doing this without a tutorial, I would use double-sided tape together with glue, but for the tutorial I'm only going to use the wet glue. So first we are going to connect these two parts together. They need to be together to make the biggest box for our perfume bottle, as I showed you in the beginning of this video. So you attach these parts together, give it a firm press with my bone folder, and now we can make them a beautiful box. First I'm going to glue these ones to this. I hope you can see it. I will hold it up a little bit for you. So that's the first one. And then we are going to glue this flap. I'm not going to speed the gluing up so that you can see how we assemble the perfume bottle. Let us see. This is the next one. Need to be attached together like this. Oh, it's not perfect to my liking. So yeah, then we are going to do the sides. And what is really nice about this box is that you can use it two ways, and I will show it to you in a minute what you can do with it. So we glue the sides together. Plus you have box dies to use. So if you don't want to make it a perfume bottle, you can still use these dies for a nice decorated box to give happy or beautiful things in, for a happy meal, for swaps, for birthdays, or whatever. So, and then we are going to glue this together, last part. Press it a little bit with my bone folder again. And then you have your box. You can close it like this on one side. Oh, this doesn't hold. Let's give it extra press. Yes, now it does. And we close it like this. On my first example, I have the opening on the sides, so you can put your goods in from that side. Today I want to make it a tall box, so not like this, but like this. And then you open your box from the bottom side. So we leave it like this, and we'll go work on the other ones. First the lid, also really easy. Oh, I forgot to crease these, do you see? Well, that's quickly done. Voila. And this one you can glue together as a whole. You can also keep it open on one side if you want. I didn't do that. Then you have a really small box, but you can still put small little beads in it, or charms, or yeah, there are a lot of items that you can put in a box of this size. I'll show you in a minute when I have it together. That's that. And then we go to the sides of this one, and it's really easy to assemble. And the other one, it's easy when you have small fingers because it's a small box. Yes, and now we just close it here, and then we have the lid of our perfume bottle. It's that easy. I hope I am in frame still. I have my lights on. It's really gloomy outside today here in the Netherlands. We are in the middle of winter. So yeah, let's press it a little bit on our work surface. And then we have it here. Look, we have the lid of our box. That goes on top in a minute. And now we have to do this one. Really, really tiny. But the only thing that you have to glue is this part to this part. I hope you can see it. I will put it up. Because this is not really a box. You have to put the glue here and glue on the other side to attach it to your two other boxes. It's that easy. Hold it for a little bit so it can harden. So yeah, now we have our bottom box, we have our lid, and we have the connecting part. And now we are going to assemble it. On my first box I started to do it with just my normal glue, my wet glue. But that, well, for me it really did not work. So now I am going to do it with my heat gun that's already preheated. So I'm going to first put this one, attach it to that. As much in the middle as we can. So on these tiny little things we are going to put the hot glue. And really careful that it doesn't ooze out when we attach it to this lid. Really carefully. And as much in the middle as it goes. Looking if I haven't got a lot of glue coming out. Really careful. Hold it for a little bit so it gets a good grip. And now we are going to put this, attach it to this one. Really careful. In the middle. And we are going to hold it like this. And voila, we have our perfume bottle box. How cute does this look? And how easy it is to assemble this one. So, and this is how mine ended up all decorated. I added the hardware ribbon in front on top of the box as a shaker. I already showed it in my first project video for this month's release. Some small flowers from the paintbrush set that KSCraft came out a long time ago. Paper flowers from my stash. Here as well a flower, tiny leaves, and yeah, I think it's the most cutest gift box that you can have for giving in small presents. And here's the other one that I made, and here you can see the difference if you use your box different ways. So here I did it with the opening on the sides. It's a lower box, and here is the one with the opening here, so it's a taller box. And yeah, I'm very curious what you think about it, and if this is a die set for you for gifting for every holiday season. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye for now.